recording. Hello, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Shandra Lynn. This is going to be your November general energy reading for 2020. It is general, so take it how it resonates with you in your life and your situations and your experiences. Disregard the rest. It is more energy focused towards those in healing, aware, or ascension. And it is more pattern and cycle specific than it is time specific. So however that plays, there will also be extendeds available through the Patreon page, which is linked below. And thank you so much for the likes and the subscribes and the donations. Let's get moving. I just heard, like, let's do it, wow thing. Okay, so, Taurus. Can I get a guidance card for Taurus? I'm guessing you get 3 cards. Okay, so you got the Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. You got Seer, see beyond the current situation. This card has been coming into my thoughts a lot. And then Summer, bask in joy and light. So it's kind of feel like it's kind of going back to that. What did you do this past summer? Something's. This is not for the. This is not for. Let me grab the other cards and we can start. See beyond the current situation. Bask in joy and light. Okay, so whatever, okay. So this is your energy, is what I'm being told. All right? But it's almost like the way things were, the way the situation was. If you notice, she's got her eyes covered, right? So this is kind of, it's almost like they're saying you need to cover your eyes and envision this garden in a sense, right? Like it's like a group, like a orchard or something, and your perception of your energy and how, because it's almost like this orchard just went to shit, and you feel that like that was your energy. You were unable to keep it healthy. That's why the eyes are covered. Something also about like planting a couple of seeds, like almost like there really was no intention on planting these seeds, whatever this is for you. It was almost like, okay, I got a couple of extra seeds. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put them over here, out of the way, out of sight. Let me go ahead and bury them and just ignore them, and we'll see what's going to happen. That's kind of what this card is saying, is that it's almost like you're unable to think of, like, what are you talking about? I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe you were eating watermelon and you spit out some seeds. I don't know. This is what I'm receiving. So it's almost like reassurance. There's going to be something to show more of your energy. More of your energy, meaning that you were unable to see yourself as this lady because the orchard went to shit. But the orchard went to shit because there was a lot of individuals in that orchard as well. It was not all on you. So this time it's almost like asking you if you if if what would it have been if your actions had been the only actions, in a sense, because right now you're just seeing that of what there is, and what you're being asked, or what you're being asked to see, is just like a self-evaluation of your own part in it. Okay, let's move on. That got intense really quick. Okay. Earth magic with fairies. So something is definitely growing. Something has definitely grown very, very, very well. In a sense, like fiercely protected too. Almost like you're unknowing that you were planting something, and and giving it no attention is really kept it safe. But what also has kept it safe, it's almost like nature dishing out destructive energy. It's in a sense like all right, so like this fairy, I see this fairy being like very mischievous. It's almost like if somebody's coming in the direction of whatever these seeds are, because whatever this is, there's it's almost, what I'm hearing is fear. You've just experienced, like, I don't know, a lot of your work and everything. It just seems like it's done. Like, almost like there's really not much to actually physically show for whatever it is. This really feels like, like a majority of life, in a sense. But your energy is amazing. It's almost like the magical touch, like you touch things and they grow, in a sense, but you have been unable to see that because you've been around takers and distraction, almost like plant parasites, in a sense, is what I'm being told. So, but this fairy is very well aware of these kind of parasitic taking energies, and I don't know, it's like stepping on thorns, or getting, like, stepping on milk thistle. Like, that'll stop you. Oh, look, you got love and compassion. This is really going to be for you. Like, when you're envisioning and you're like, well, maybe I do have great, amazing growing powers, and like I make things grow. And then you start to self-doubt. That's where this card is coming in. This is saying, like, this is where you're at right now. So it's time for, like, okay, it's going to be like wherever you're at on your self-talk journey about being compassionate and understanding to yourself. What if? Because if you're here and you're listening to this message, that means that you want to go out and you want to make things better. You want to make things better. You want to make things healthy. You want to watch things grow. You want to create things that are beneficial to everything. So it's this. So you're very. Ooh, thank you. Dance celebration. That card's coming up a lot too. All right, so volcano. Again, not for you guys, but for another card, or for another sign. I'm having a hard time remembering it. Something's coming in quick. DNA and karma. Okay, so this is the best way that I can explain what the message is coming through. It's almost like, um, like if you had desired years ago to be part of like this big orchard, right? Feed and just make things great and beautiful and watch things grow and nourish, right? Um, and it was like, yeah. And then you ended up at an orchard, right? And now, whatever it is, years, yada, 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 like the orchard's gone. It's dead. It's rotted. It's dead. It's dead. And so your impression or belief was that you had failed. But what I'm being told is that this was no failed attempt. This was actually what was designed to happen once you had mastered, because this orchard, as much as you loved it, it was never meant to be yours. Yours is much greater and much grander. It's really, really yours. And you've already started planting it by, sprinkling a few seeds or spitting some seeds out, however it happened. So, all right, so now it's almost like like the end of schooling, right? Like now you're done and you're graduating. It's like, oh shit, am I prepared for anything? You, Taurus, very much are. And the way you keep that preparedness, even though a lot of it might have to be going on in faith, is to just constantly, gently remind yourself that you will have everything. You've already planned and prepared for this. Um, and I guess in a sense, it's like opportunities time. It's opportunities time. So while some from the orchard, just get like, move along, move along. Um, and there's real no offers or opportunities coming towards them to, their path is different, but it's almost like you're going to have like scholarship type things or investment type things wanting to sponsor you, wanting to sponsor uh, some of your ideas in a sense. It's right now is a time, because with this karma coming in, and I get the feeling that you will sit because you had a really strong attachment to this orchard or whatever it is. It's really everybody's involvement, is just you're kind of feeling it. So it's right now a time of just like, oh, close your eyes and just focus on what steps have you taken, what steps have you taken, what steps have you taken, what steps have you taken. Where has your knowledge grown? Where has your wisdom grown? How has your understanding of both of those grown? And where would you like to move forward from here? This is the energy that would be really good for you to be in. Plus, it's, yeah. Because because you've planted something and it is going to, like, you've already started. And they're not giving me any more, but I'm gonna continue this with the extended. So if you're following me, I'll see you there. And if not, I'll see you in a couple of weeks, Taurus. I love you, and I hope this gives you clarity and ease the next couple of weeks.